Alrighty, here we go for a cube draft. Ponder, Grand Dynamo, Boros Signet, Koth, Exquisite Firecraft, Dismember. Let's just try for the mono red deck, shall we? There's enough other nonsense in this pack to potentially put people in other stuff. I'll just take Koth. Hope to wheel a Firecraft. Chain Lightning is perfect. Wow, Tolarian Academy. Opposition. Geez, this pack is stacked. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to put the people next to us into enough nonsense that the mono red deck should be good. Picking up the Grand Dynamo into Tolarian Academy would have been nice. Alright, well, things have dried up already. I could take the Monastery Mentor. It's also Spirit Labyrinth, Nahiri, Desecration Demon. But in a deck with a lot of burn spells, Monastery Mentor could be very good. Ooh. Monastery Swift Spear is perfect. Wouldn't mind seeing the Bloodstained Mire come back around. Wheel of Fortune is nice. There's also Secret of the Way. And being able to just refill our hand after we dump everything onto the board is nice. We might wheel that Secret of the Way. Just take the wheel. Ooh, Jitte might be fine. Ravages is also fine. Or Silverblade Paladin. I think Jitte is good enough. Turn 1 Swift Spear, turn 1 Jitte. Seems good. Turn 2 Jitte rather. Take Lightning Bolt for sure. I hope Mentor's going to be good in our deck. Fiery Confluence and Fire Blast? Jeez. Fiery Confluence is just the nuts. I hope we get some red-white dual lands. That'd be nice. Fetchable red-white dual lands would be even better. Alright, we got the Exquisite Firecraft back. That's nice. I really hope we get that Seeker the way back. That would be really nice. Maybe taking wheel over it was wrong. Just seems like in a deck where you've got a bunch of cheap spells, that being able to refill your hand is a good thing. Gladly take the Gorger. I could take the Smuggler's Copter, but I think I'll end up with more spells than creatures, so Gorger's probably better. I'd like to see Shrine of Burning Rage. I'd like to see Goblin Guide. Depending on how many creatures we end up with, we might not play Jitte. Clear's Clause is fine. I'm just kind of cute with Koth. Get an extra damage out of it. Ooh. Interesting. Magus came back too. I'll take the Magus, actually. It's not immediately clear that I want to be playing any of the white cards. Magus can just ruin people's plans. Paladin might actually be good here. The double white is going to be tricky. But certainly better than the Seething Song. Yeah, Crater's Claws with Koth could be kind of cute. Ooh, Hellrider is nice. Is it Signet? True Name Nemesis is fine. Dreadbore is fine. But Hellrider can do some damages. There's a Plateau. Yeah, just take that. Don't know that there's reason to take any of these other things. There's some very powerful stuff in this pack. Control Magic is great, Sheldog Guile is great, Sneak Attack is great, Faithless Looting would be fine. Our opponents are all going to get like just insane decks. So we'll probably wheel the Stormbreath Dragons. I'm just going to take the Rift Bolt here. Johnny would also be okay, but again, just having cheap spells is the plan that we want to be on, I think. We sadly already missed out on the Windswept Heath and a Bloodstained Mire. So our choice of fetches is getting more and more limited. We might just end up with on a red deck though. We might not need to play any of these white cards. Twister, Goblin Welder, Mutavault, Batterskull, Gideon. Could just take this Mutavault. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Mutavault. Do I take a Batterskull and see if I can maybe get a Stoneforge? Maybe I could do that. Maybe. Take a Bonfire, I guess. Maybe a Disenchant. disenchant my wheel. Okay, Dragon Lord or Searing Spear. Both of these things seem likely to wheel. 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. I think the Searing Spear is probably better. Iron Concentrator or an Incinerate. I think I'm just going to take the Incinerate though. I think getting a Stoneforge is one of the only reasons we'd probably play these two things. Probably want to end up playing these. Magma Jet. Ooh, or a Chandra for our super high end. I think it's Magma Jet. It's gotta be Magma Jet, right? Let's take every burn spell we see. We've got 5 deal 3s, 1 deal 2, 1 deal 4, 1 deal 6. Hellrider's not looking great in our deck, but that's okay. Take a dual caster mage. Maybe I'll get to copy a lightning bolt or something. I'd love to open a Mox Ruby, that'd be nice. Alright. Faithless Looting it is. Get to dig through our deck some. Not a bad thing by any means. This Monastery Mentor might make the cut regardless. I think I'd only really play it if I got a fetch land though. Probably don't want to play those. Ooh, Stormbreath and a Johnny came back. Stormbreath I think is a nice top end. And I got our Mutavault, perfect. Stormbreath might be fine with Koth. Because even if I don't hit 5 mana, I might be able to get to 5 mana that way. Ooh, we got the Dragon Lord back. Cool. Mana Tide came back around. No love for Mana Tide, huh? Alright. I think we've got all the 1 mana deal 3s. I think we've got all the 1 mana, or 2 mana deal 3s. I guess Searing Blaze. I think that's in the cube. Mox Jet. Can't not take Mox Jet. Fire and Ice would be fine, not super exciting since we can only play the fire side. Thundermaw, Hellkite, okay, not the best. Roast, not what we want to play. We want to play things that are interactive. Same thing with Mizium Mortars. They're interactive with our opponent, not just the board. We'll take a Mox Jet. Well, Shrine of Burning Reach, perfect. Yeah. Kinda doing it. Kinda doing it. Storm Breath might not make the cut. We'll see. We'll see. This Mox doesn't really count. Like if we can just go turn 1 Shrine of Burning Rage, that would be amazing. Wow. Literal nothing we can really play here. Just steal a Blightsteel, like we're almost certainly never getting to 6 mana. I'm contemplating not playing Storm Breath Dragon because 5 mana seems difficult, so 6 mana seems even worse. I think I'm just gonna steal this Blightsteel. No, you know, we're in a league. Hate drafting is bad in general, but in this particular instance it's even worse. Maybe we get a really late Mox Ruby, who knows? Can ramp into our Inferno Titan. Still haven't seen Goblin Guide. I'd love to see Goblin Guide. Anything else that I would want? Searing Blaze is fine. Searing Blaze is fine. There's the Goblin Guide. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Brimstone Volley will probably wheel. Dual Caster might be a bit too cutesy for this deck. Gutter Snipe, that's perfect. Jackal Pup also okay. Firebolt's fine. I think I might take Dual Caster Mage out. If we wheel the Brimstone Volley, we'll probably play that over the Smash. Cool. I mean, Grim Lavamancer might also be fine. I actually kind of like having the Smash. Alright, we got fire back. Take sword. I'm kind of sad we didn't see Stoneforge. I would have liked to at least play the Batterskull. I'll take the Temple. I don't think I really want to tap land in my deck. Take Avalanche Riders for the sideboard. And Brimstone Volley. Cool. Alright. Do I feel like we could play red sources? Probably. Ooh, Jackal Pup came back. Wow, and Lotus Bloom? Let's see, do I want to play this Jackal Pup? So, these are cards that I'm considering. Westvale Abbey I could side in if it's like a dirtly control-y deck. If the game goes long, I can always just make a bunch of tokens and then sacrifice the Westvale Abbey. I also have a lot of cheap creatures that I could play out, and then once they don't do anything, if they get some blockers, you just pop them. Make a 9/7 indestructible dude. Don't think I want to main deck Inferno Titan, it's just too expensive. Dual Caster Mage. It's not, I mean, it's fine to copy a Bolt or something, but I'd rather just have more bolts, honestly. Get some lands. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try this. We lost the die roll. How unfortunate. I think I'm gonna have to mulligan this one, unfortunately. Alright, I'll keep this. Keeping up Searing Blaze turn 2 probably would have been wise, but I think I might just get a chance to get a few knocks in with Mutavault, so let's do that. Kind of weird that my opponent isn't doing anything. I feel like at some point our Mutavault is going to meet an untimely demise. So end of turn I'll probably just Magma Jet him, Scry, and then see what we come up with. Opponent is just bottom. Oh, great. If he ever does kill my Mutavault, I'll at least get to Brimstone Volley his face, which would be nice. Yep. Just got you dead. Okay. So our opponent showed us literal nothing that game. I don't know what they're on. We know we're going to be on the draw again, so I could go and be more aggressive. Let's try that. I don't even know Smash and Smithereens is good against him because we saw like literal nothing from our opponent. It's so bizarre. I'm gonna keep this turn 1 Swift Spear, turn 2 probably Searing Spear, turn 3 Wheel of Fortune. Where's that signet? Okay, so Smash is gonna actually be good. Turn 3 I might just Firecraft his face, because turn 4 then I can Zergo and Wheel. Opponent is potentially building something big. don't know though, 'cause I have no idea what they're playing. Did I play something like a sneak attack? Geomancer, sure. See what we scry into. I think I'm gonna put both these on the bottom. I don't know, maybe it was right to jet the Geomancer and trade my Swiftspear for a stupid snake. The Amp Tutor is a little scary, not gonna lie. Kalitas, okay. Well, that's gonna work out well for me. Very well, indeed. So next turn I could Koth and Wheel if I want to. Ready, sure. I think I'm just gonna +1 Koth. Like if he puts 0 pressure on, I'm in really good shape. And I'm certainly just going to attack him. Because next turn if he has nothing, he's just dead. So I can animate him out and attack and then Brimstone Volley his face. Hopefully he doesn't draw something sweet. Sneak attack, Bristlebrand. Was he going to reanimate Sphinx? That'll be annoying. Bam. Gotcha. Alright, well, we took game 1. Match 1, rather. Is there anything we would change about this? Anything at all? I don't think so. Seems great. Alright. Here we are for round 2. I won the die roll this time. How lucky. Ooh. This is great. Turn 2 gutter snipe. This is a keep. It's a keep if I ever saw one. Lucratus. Alright. So if he plays an elf, it might be worth Syrian blazing the elf. Assuming he doesn't block it with goblin, block the goblin guy. But it would be nice to get the gutter snipe down first before we do that. Fastbond. Ooh. That's kind of disgusting. The opponent's just gonna wait until they're able to do something sweet to fastbond everything from their hand, I suppose, which is a solid line against burn. Archangel of Doom. That's going to be annoying. But if they are able to play the Archangel next turn, we can land Syrian Blaze and then Magma Jet. Anacord Hydra, sure. Syrian Blaze is going to be very good this game. Fiend Hunter. Well, if they attempt to Fiend Hunter my Gutter Snipe, we can Magma Jet them in response, and then next turn just Chain Lightning them. Okay. Let's grind something sweet. Bottom. Chain Lightning you. Alright. Green, white, huh? And potentially some blue shenanigans. Anything we care about? Down a land. This one do? We're putting the cards in his or her hand. I gain 1 life for each card in my hand. Maybe I go ahead and bring in Widget. Like being able to ping off his elves seems good. I assume he's got some mana elves. I hope that my Magus is going to be good against him. Okay, that seems good. We'll keep this. We can loot faithlessly. Elves, sure. We're just gonna go ahead and firebolt this thing now. And maybe they'll play like a Signet that we can smash turn 2. That'd be sweet. Oath, alright. Let's see what they reveal. Revealing Bird's Paradise, sure. Ooh, drawing Goblin Guide is nice. I think I might discard the Smash and a Mountain. Just go ham on this Goblin Guide. Fiend Hunter. Hunter is going to be annoying, but we've got our Exquisite Firecraft, so we can take care of it if we need to. Oh, now he's got the mana for it. Alright. Kinda don't care about Fiend Hunter all that much, though. Lucros. Sure. Do I just want to take out the birds? It seems bad to do nothing. Reveal forest. Sure. Sure. What else you got? Yeah, mono red. We're doing it. Yeah, so Sir Burt Reynolds. We took down match 1 fairly easily. Match 2, we are up a game currently. This one's not quite looking as hot, I will admit. Chooses to monstrous Pelucranos. Might be bad for us, but we can refill our hand with Wheel and hopefully get a whole bunch of burn spells. Maybe. I haven't actually yet been able to cast it. It seems like it should be good to refill my hand, right? Like, just throw all the burn out at their face and then refill my hand. Vanishing Light, sure. It's probably better for us than him monstrosing his Pelucranos. The Angel is going to be a little bit annoying, not gonna lie. But we've got Exquisite Firecraft in hand. Zoria Civet, okay. Yeah, I guess we'll probably find out this game if Wheel is good or not. Because I'm probably going to just get rid of Pelucanos with the Firecraft and then play Gorger, and then next turn I'll probably wheel. See if that angel comes down. Azorius Signet, okay. Having Smash back in my hand would be nice. Well, he's got the birds, so he could have played, even without playing Azorius Signet, he could have just played the angel. Incinerate. So maybe just attack with the Gorger. He can block all he wants, and then I'll just incinerate the angel. No, it's an easy thing to miss. I mean, easy thing to miss. But I mean, that might have been an argument for wheeling last turn, potentially. But I think getting rid of Pelucanos was just too good an opportunity to pass up, because that could have gotten out of hand really quickly if it ever. I mean, even if it doesn't become monstrous, like that's just a 3-turn clock in and of itself. So don't particularly like the idea of giving my opponent a full grip here, but I'm kind of on fumes myself. Is this gonna be something horrendous? Myria Angel. Not the worst. Just wheel. Cool. So I could Chain Lightning the Myria and play a Zergo. Or I could just play a Kargan Dragonlord. Kind of like just getting rid of Myria. See, next turn I can Koth and have 1,000,000 mana up. Let's just, before he starts pumping out dudes, let's just Chain Lightning that thing. Then we'll play a Zergo. Then next turn we'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana available to us after we. Is that right? No, I guess 5, 6, 7 mana. So I could Gutter Snipe and Fiery Confluence if I wanted to. Which is kind of sick. Oof. Wow. Some people are so lucky. Jeez. I only have one piece of power in my deck. How lucky is my opponent? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 mana available to them. They could mirror Battle Sphere potentially. If they do, this Fiery Confluence could be pretty good. Elspeth. Okay. Kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. So maybe in that case I might, since I want my Koth to survive at least a couple of turns, maybe I'll Koth, untap, Deckenstone. Okay. Okay. Koth plus, make a mountain a dude. Attack the said mountain. I'll play the Dragon Lord. I'm gonna have 7 mana available next turn. So I can Gutter Snipe, Fiery Fountain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now I shall have strictly less. What did you vote for? You voted for Koth. Which one of the sure. Sure. So I'm still gonna have enough mana to Gutter Snipe and Fiery Confluence next turn, which is nice. I'm gonna hold off on leveling up the Dragon Lord until I can get to 8 in one turn. And then I can just dome him, because otherwise you can just kill it with the Elspeth minus. I am going to go ahead and just do 4 to him and 1 to each creature, I think. And then probably attack Elspeth. Or, no, just attack his face. Oh god, this Fiery Confluence is going to be so good. So good. Another 1 toughness dude. Jace the Mind Sculptor. Alright. That's fine. Sure. Bouncing the Dragon Lord. You got it. So this is nice. I get to get rid of his Jace. I want to do 1 damage to each creature, 4 damage to each opponent. I would not like to redirect to Elspeth. Yes, I would like to redirect to Jace. Oh. Nope. Okay. Okay. We're still not in the best of shape here, admittedly. I suppose it could be worse. Probably about to get a lot worse now that I said that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He could Ulamog me. Just straight up Ulamogs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have enough to get the Dragon Lord up to a 4/4. Let's see what. Oof. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. Opponent's deck is sweet. That is for sure. This is kind of an awkward position to be in. Like, I can't. Let's crack a clue. Okay. So I can. I just did next turn. If he Elspeth emblems, yes. God, having that Gutter Snipe would be so good right here. Yes. I really don't want to have to redirect this thing to Ugin. What can I draw? Gets me out of this. Because gaining 7 life is basically going to be unbeatable. Ugh. Ugin! Why? Sun Titan, sure. Back birds. Yep. Alright. Pack it in. Game 3, game 3. What do we want to bring in? I do want a Storm Breath. If I can dual caster his Ancestral Recall, that would be sweet. That seems a little too cutesy. I just go down a Zergo and up a fire. That also seems reasonable. Just get to kill a couple of 1/1s or a couple of mana dorks. Seems good. Seems good. Yeah, if poor old Guttersnipe had survived another turn, he'd be in real good shape. I wonder if it was even good to kill off Jace there. My opponent would have been 6. We would have had him dead to rights. Like, that would have just made any 3 damage, or any 2/3 damage spells lethal. So maybe that was incorrect. I'll keep this. And just suspend Rift Bolt. It's already mulliganing. Magma Jet's gonna set up my next couple of draws nicely, hopefully. We'll get rid of some chaff that we don't really care about. Within this sure. Nissa and her oath. How lucky. Alright. Seems good. Koth seems like just what the doctor ordered. He's already seen it. Sure. Brimstone. Alright. Maybe not Magma Jetting in space there was wrong. Shardless Agent, sure. You have a Mox Emerald. I'm just gonna Magma Jet the Hierarch. Oh. Oh god. Why do I always do that? Why? Well, if I lose because I didn't do 4 damage to my opponent, I'm gonna be severely sad. Severely sad. 3, 4, 5, 6. Opponent has 6 mana. They can cast Elspeth. Should be really bad for me. Opponent's pondering what to do. Always with the light that is vanishing. Sure. Sure. Faithless looting. Ooh. I guess we just get rid of fire in a mountain. We can exquisite firecraft my opponent's face. It's kind of weird he didn't attack the Charlotte's Agent. This thing is a creature, it's not just a 3 mana spell that gets you another spell. Sure. He figured it out. Okay, I'll play Dragon Lord. And then I'll probably just level up once. And Chain Lightning in your face. Oh, it becomes a 4/4 permanently? Well, that's a problem. That was just until his next turn. Yeah, this is a lot more problematic for me. Jace. Okay. So my Dragon Lord is never staying on the battlefield. And I am very dead. Wow, that was a huge misplay on my part. Here, I'm sitting here thinking I've got a couple extra turns. I do not, in fact, have a couple extra turns. I don't think we have anything that can get us out of this, but Searing Spear and Lightning Bolt. It's just not good enough. Yep, look at that. Oops. No, I didn't want to redirect anybody. Yeah, so by misclicking that mountain, I missed out on killing my opponent. I accidentally clicked to to redirect to Jace. Not that it mattered in that particular scenario, but obviously I would not have redirected to Jace, and my opponent would be at 0 right now, so, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's go on to match 3, see how that one goes. How unlucky we did not win the dice roll. Ooh, this seems great. Turn 2 Shrine. Turn 3 we can start going to town with some of our burn spells and pump up our Shrine. We'll keep this. Yeah, I hope we just draw a turn 1 Goblin Guide, that would be great. Or any 1 mana creature would be fine. Not the best, but it would be fine. Or we'll just keep drawing mountains. That's fine too. Don't get me wrong, it's less fine, but it is fine. Offset there, sure. I think I'm just going to be mana efficient and bolt this face. Unless he pays something we care about, which I don't know that he's going to play anything that we care about. Grim Monolith, sure. Coalition Relic, 1 Power Stone, fine. We have infinite mana. Come on, just untap your Monolith, and then pass turn. Impulse, alright. I think I'm just going to Firecraft this face next turn. So I'd like to save some of my cheaper spells for later. If I get to 4 mana, then I can cast a 1 mana spell and crack the Shrine in the same turn. Got it well there. Okay, well that actually might cause me to change my plan a little bit. I might Firebolt that thing. And then end of turn I'll Magma Jet him. This for all sure. Okay. Okay. Smash to Smithereens would be great. Ooh, perfect. No, 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 no. I wanted it on top. I'm gonna need the lands. I'm most certainly gonna need the lands. Come on, runner on lands. Wheels might be really bad. At least against decks that ramp. I'm not sure. Put a card on bottom, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, now I'm gonna get really punished for not properly clicking and putting that land on the top. Or maybe not. All I need is 2 lands. Come on, runner lands, runner lands. Dead. A Goblin Welder. That's gonna be disgusting. Okay, we did part 1. Now if we can just fade him not putting a artifact into his graveyard, and can fade getting a mountain into play, we'll be in good shape. Would also settle for a Mox Jet. That would be acceptable. Or I just want to dome you for 9. That'd be sweet. Land. What? Did my opponent just... Let's see what we would have drawn. We would have been just stone dead and our opponent just chooses to scoop? Okay. Alright. So yeah. Wheel against opponent that Magus also probably not all that great. And a Stormbreath and maybe a Dualcaster Mage would be good. Being able to copy a spell like Time Walk would be nice. Alright, we'll keep this. Turn 1 Gorger, turn 2 Shrine, turn 3 Dragonlord Firebolt. My opponent's already mulliganing to 6, so that's good. He puts a card on bottom, which is nice. Goblin Guide is even better. Study, alright. Jeez. Elesh Norn is going to be good against this hand. Huh. The fact that he doesn't have any swamps currently. Ugh. Yeah, maybe Magus was good to keep in, because now he's going to be able to reanimate Elesh Norn or Shieldred next turn. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Don't know that there's any reason for me to play up my creatures in that case. I might just start doming my opponent. Drawing a land would be okay. I'll entomb it. Entomb for Burial Rites. My opponent doesn't have a reanimation spell in hand, that's good. I'll cast Careful Spell. We know that one of the cards is Elesh Norn. Time Walk, okay. Is he gonna Living Death? That would be absurd. That would be highly absurd. I didn't even read this. I thought that it was the Elesh Norn, not the Sundering Titan. If he doesn't have Living Death in hand, we might be okay. Our opponent just tilt scoops both games? Like, why? They have outs there, like, even they just straight up refuse to win that other game. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Well, that's fine, that's fine.